This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us to take a look at the Knicks. And Greg, don't you think their thinking has got to be, let's not wait around. Let's close this series out right now.
I think that has to be the mindset. I know it's a tough environment on the road, the fans trying to rally their team. But if they let this series go to Game 6, their job's only going to get tougher.
Oh, my God. Here's Anthony. A rebound by the Bucks.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Dellavedova kicks to Brogdon. Wants to get it to Dellavedova and does. And that one, good.
And you've got to be slick and tricky to score inside, and Dellavedova is both.
11 feet away. Anthony missing again. Beasley inside. Headed by Porzingis. Dellavedova with the ball. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Beasley finds Middleton. Porzingis with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Anthony. Over Dellavedova. And a great move from Anthony as he gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Dellavedova, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Good example there from Dellavedova of what concentration can do for that soft touch inside.
Anthony's shot is off.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Rose.
And getting fouled in the act. The defender overzealous that time.
And Dellavedova is a hard-nosed guy, tough guy, somebody who hustles for loose balls all the time. His teammates absolutely love his energy.
The three from Anthony. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dellavedova dishes to Beasley. Pass to Monroe. Now Dellavedova. Middleton the pass to Brogdon. On its way from Beasley for 2. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Monroe against Anthony. Porzingis kicks to Anthony. A good-looking shot from the wing. And it's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Monroe. It's rebounded by New York.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Beasley. And just miss after miss right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. We were talking about the challenge of facing Derrick Rose. Coach told me he might be the most athletic point guard I've ever seen. Rose flies around the floor, rising to the rim easily. But he continued, the most impressive thing is his leadership. He's the guy on his team, and his teammates love playing with him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Dellavedova, the pass to Brogdon. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by Anthony. The Knicks leading by 6. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 15.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And out of bounds is the... Bucks gain possession.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
Bucks trail by 6. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Stolen by Middleton. Jennings with the steal. Pass to Anthony. The 3. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball. Elbit over, the pass to Middleton. Gomez grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. A shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good from about 19 feet. Snell's check in for Milwaukee. Terry comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Duncan comes in for Porzingis. Kuzminskis, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Vujacic in for Brandon Jennings.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Beasley dishes to Terry. Pass to Middleton. Terry outside. Fires the 3. A rebound by Noah. The Knicks leading by 9. Vujacic kicks to Kuzminskis. On its way from Rose for 2. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Monroe. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points, and it's in there.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
New York shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. Puts it up from 12. Rose can't hit. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Terry. Here he goes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
And you give Terry any lane to hoop, and Jason is attacking, looking for the basket.
And the basket by Rose.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Terry the pass to Middleton. Terry outside. Pass to Monroe. Unloads from 13. Will not go. This is off the front iron. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Rose. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Snatched away. With 4 seconds on the clock. 2 on the clock. And the basket by Rose. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdowns for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Kuzminskis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Snell. Knicks with the rebound. Outside Anthony. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 24 points.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
And there's the drive. Snell, no good. The Knicks leading by 15. Outside Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Morris finds Anthony. Novak grabs the board. The Bucks shooting 40% from the field. Terry with it. Guarded now by Morris. Snell from outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And that one's good. Anthony. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Inside, Snell. Outside, Terry. Porzingis with the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter system. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Brogdon. Here's Dellavedova. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. The Knicks leading by 14. The shot by Brogdon wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brogdon's got his first basket. Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And here's Anthony from connects again from distance.
And he is scorching. Hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Here's Henson. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Henson very skilled down low. At almost 7 feet tall, the defense cannot allow him to get deep position.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointers. Snell. Rose with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Anthony's pull-up shot is lethal, guys. Exceptional at shooting while in rhythm.
Monroe dishes to Snell. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Rose. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Dellavedova pitch to Brogdon. Drains the 3-pointer. Brogdon's got 5.
gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Tony Snell. The Knicks also changing it up. Hernangomez is checked in for Noah. And it's Jennings in for Vujacic. Tries from the block, and another basket for Milwaukee. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Anthony. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Monroe. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Hernangomez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jennings. That one goes. Count it. Jennings has got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, remarkable focus from Jennings. Even with a hand in his face, he still gets the ball in the hoop.
Here's Monroe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Milwaukee's shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Kuzmin.
No easy cover, especially given his soft shooting touch from mid-range.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Goes back up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Anthony. Hernangomez passes to Carmelo. Stolen by Middleton. Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded by Jennings. Dellavedova finds Brogdon. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Dellavedova missing. The Knicks leading by 12.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. From beyond the arc and then some. Brogdon's got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Got that one up quick. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Monroe is definitely a bully down inside. I mean, the defense doing all they can to match his physicality, but all they end up doing is committing foul. It's clear. Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Here's Dellavedova, and Anthony sends it back. Goes up from the top of the key, and again, it's New York.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Beasley, here we go. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
.41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Bucks trail by 16. Now here is Dellavedova. He's got 8. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And here is Dellavedova. Here's Middleton. Excellent D there from Anthony. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Knicks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams...
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, if there's anything that Dellavedova is, it's feisty. He's not afraid of contact nor mixing it up, and he's skilled at drawing fouls.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
From deep, Rose. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
You got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Brogdon outside. Six on the shot clock. There's the triple. Middleton outside for the 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. From deep, Rose. Hernan Gomez gets to Jennings. There's Rose with the 3. A putback. Anthony, the pass to Hernan Gomez. There's Rose with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Monroe's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's rebounded by New York. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
From deep, Rose. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Dellavedova. Bucket is good. Dellavedova's got 15 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornacek. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rose can't hit.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. And he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Beasley, the pass to Dellavedova. Back to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock.
Porzingis could become a very potent defender and rim protector with that length and agility. Keep an eye on it.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 2 on the clock. And it's Dellavedova missing. New York leading by 7. Nice move. Nice shot by Porzingis. He has 7.
And don't discount the inside game of Porzingis. This is something I expect we'll see more of from him as his career develops.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Monroe. Over Hernangomez. That misses off the backboard. The Knicks shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Porzingis finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. Even though he's slight of build, Porzingis knows how to absorb contact. Excellent concentration from the young fellow there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Beasley. Milwaukee, no good that time either. New York shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. A clear look here for Middleton. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Middleton's got 13 points. The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Anthony. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Monroe kicks to Dellavedova. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Porzingis against Beasley. Porzingis can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. No good from Beasley.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Good on the shot. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Bucks with some changes. John Henson comes in for Greg Monroe. And it's Steve Novak in for Beasley. Then for the Knicks, Joakim Noah. He's checked in for Hernangomez. Kuzminskis comes in for Porzingis. And Vujacic in for Brandon Jennings.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Now the Knicks with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. To the right side. Nice shot by Vujacic. Vujacic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Terrific focus from Vujacic. He was totally locked in and prepared to take his shot.
Pass to Middleton from downtown. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Rose puts up a 3. A rebound by the Bucks.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
2 points. That one goes.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Here's Rose. And Henson sends it back.
Boy, I like seeing Henson make good use of that real reach of his to deny shots.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rose. And Henson sends it back.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there. Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by Dellavedova. Bucks trail by 11. Takes the 3. Vujacic grabs the miss. The Knicks shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. and he's hard to cover because of that.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Monroe's checked in for Steve Novak. Tony Snell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Terry's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a switcher also for New York. Duncan's checked in. Terry the pass to Middleton. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Here's Terry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. From deep, Rose. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Novak. The tray. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Hits the three-point bomb. Porzingis has got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, it's his shooting ability, I think, that makes Porzingis such a tough matchup.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A form of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The Knicks leading by 14. From the arc, buries it from three-point range. Noah's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Stolen by Henson. Here's Snell, covered by Vujacic. And the shot is good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Henson. Here's Terry, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Robinson kicks to Porzingis. Over Monroe. And he can't bank that one in. Terry against Robinson. Pass to Snell. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Vujacic the pass to Porzingis. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And how can you not be impressed with Porzingis? This young man has the ability to take over games.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Great open look there. Terry's got 5 points in the quarter.
What makes Terry dangerous from range is how efficient he is. I mean, this guy does not waste these opportunities.
Vujacic nails it with a hand in his face.
Keeping his composure was key to knocking that shot down under duress.
Beasley, the pass to Henson. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Beasley with the steal. And now Terry pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
New York leading by 10. There's the steal. And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Henson. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Jason Terry. Kuzminskis, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Robinson. Here's Monroe. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for New York. Jennings comes in for Kuzminskis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Jennings.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach and a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
Just rubbing it in their faces. With that,
he is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Dellavedova finds Beasley, and the shot goes in.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
The Knicks leading by 8. Rose surveying the D. Shot from 12. A rebound by the Bucks. Dellavedova's got 5 rebounds tonight. Middleton is doubled. Now Dellavedova. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side Rose. And it doesn't go. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Got it to go off the glass.
Man, I love how intense Monroe is in the paint. If he has the ball close to the bucket, he's thinking about scoring every time, which is how you should think when you're inside.
New York leading by 6. In traffic, lays it home.
That's how you do it down there. You got to be resilient in traffic.
Well, free throw off from Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. That's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bucks trail by 6. Monroe down low. Hernan Gomez on him.
You know, Monroe's eyes light up whenever his team is looking for a key basket, just taking control of the possession and dominating whoever's in front of him.
This is over. Anthony, nice use of the glass on the finish.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Great tee. That forced that miss. Outside Porzingis. A 17-footer. And he recovers it.
Terrific play there. He gets to the long rebound, which keeps the clock running.
With the drive.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Middleton against Anthony. 46 seconds left in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Anthony against Middleton, and Anthony gets double teamed. 5 on the clock. Monroe knocks it loose.
That was terrific defensive awareness from Monroe, knowing where to be in order to come up with these rejections.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The versatility of Porzingis on offense is so eye-catching. If he keeps refining his shooting, this guy could be special.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 8. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And they'll get another chance. Outside Beasley. From deep. Beasley with the steal. And so the New York Knicks have won the series and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts.
You bet.
A convincing win for a team whose championship